way you've been playing allow you to put a game like that behind you a little bit quicker?
I think so. I mean, played a lot of good games in a row, won a lot of games. You lose one, not going to sit there and dwell on it. We got a big stretch of games coming up here, a lot of games, so move past it, put it behind you, and worry about the next one.
Do you look at that as an opportunity for you guys with so many games to kind of bounce back from this one and kind of overcome that adversity?
I don't think it's a ton of adversity. I think you're going to lose games throughout the season. I mean, we're in a heavy stretch of hockey here for the next little while till Christmas, pretty much. So you got to take care of yourselves, and you got to have a short memory, move on quick, and worry about the next game.
You knew coming in what a high-powered offense they have. Are they one of the tougher teams in the league to deal with just because of all the skills that they have?
Yeah, I mean, I think they've shown it the last couple of years. This year, I mean, they have some very dangerous forwards. They play a fast game. I think basically up and down their whole forward group is some good speed. They forecheck hard, and they're a good hockey team. So I mean, we got another chance of them in a couple days, I guess. So be ready for them.
What do guys say to Huska if afterward? Obviously, he's in a tough spot and he didn't get a lot of help. What do you say to him in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, tough situation to come into on the back-to-back with travel, but I mean, he made some good saves. I mean, we definitely left him out to dry a little bit and gave up a couple too many quality scoring chances, but he's got a bright future. You can tell he's a good goaltender. He handled it well, and yeah, it's not ideal, but you're happy for him to get his first game under his belt.
How conscious are you during the game that you do have a rookie goalie making his debut?
Zero. I think the one thing is communication, I would say, just getting on the same page with that. We haven't had a lot of practice time with him, and we use the same calls, but that's probably the biggest difference. I think you're playing the same way in front of him, and you're not playing differently with a different goalie in that.
Jacob, going back in that, but we didn't talk to you yesterday. Scary moment in that game. Just wanted any thoughts you had on that. I wanted to ask about.
Yeah, obviously, very scary and unfortunate. I mean, I exchanged text messages with him after and checked in. He was telling me he was doing okay, so that's good to see. But obviously, no one wants to see that. No one plays the game to see guys get injured or injure guys, and that was very unfortunate. And it's a tough situation for everyone. I hope he recovers fast.
From your perspective, with the way you play, we know you try to be physical. Is that just unfortunately the kind of thing that can happen every now and then? And as far as the hit goes, do you feel like everything, as far as what you did, you couldn't really have done anything differently there?
Yeah, I mean, it's a fast-paced game. It's easy to slow it down and let your brain think while it's going half speed, but you're in the middle of the game, and I mean, I don't think it was malicious. I don't think I jumped. I stay on my feet, try to tuck my shoulder and put it in the chest, and that's how I was taught how to hit. That's the cleanest way I know how to hit, and that's what I try to do. I don't think I have a reputation as a dirty hitter. I think I play the game hard. I play pretty close to the edge, but I try not to go over the edge. And yeah, like I said, it's unfortunate to see and something that nobody ever wants to see.
Do you think it's also part of the game that when you do something like that you kind of have to defend yourself? We saw both nights that guys kind of go after you afterwards.
I mean, I don't have an issue with it. Do I think you have to defend yourself if the hit's deemed clean? No. Do I have a problem standing up for myself if someone wants to stand up for their teammate? No. I also don't have an issue with that. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Jacob, and you have McDermott kind of chasing you around afterwards. Is there any concern that it becomes a bit of a distraction in your game after you throw a hit like that, where guys are just trying to get you to answer for it repeatedly?
No. I mean, if I don't feel I need to answer for it, I won't. I think every player has the decision whether they want to fight or not. No one's forcing you to do anything out there. So no, I don't think it'll become a distraction.